Yes, we are
Yes.
continuing.
Then I should start recording.
We
Okay.
don't care.
Well, I do.
But yeah. Well, that's because you do. We don't.
Wow, Jakalor,
Anyway.
fuck you too.
You
Hello?
do, yeah.
You're back still.
Welcome back.
Hi, you're back.
Yeah, my curse decided to sing me out for some reason.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Good one. So yeah. Anyway, so you know what happened during the fight? And you know what started it? It's essentially Kirk being trying to move him against his will after he gave them a completely fine choice for a place to talk in.
I think that's you projecting things a bit, Jakalor. As in your opinion of the situation on the thing, though.
Well, yeah, but
Xandor
Fair
can make his own opinion. though.
Yeah.
I mean,
But he knows how it happened and what actions were there.
Yeah.
All right. Can I tell anything about why he was here?
he was here. He wanted to talk with you about what the fuck happened to his brother.
Kinda figured that.
Oh.
Okay.
And the reason he was feeding was because he wanted essentially just wanted to show you a middle finger without being too obvious.
I knew it!
That is a very bad idea. When you have this many crazy assholes collectively holding a domain. That
Generally, that wouldn't be too bad of a deal, though. That's not really something that, breaks anything in particular. At worst, we could hurt him in status with that most of the time.
No, not necessarily.
you're breaking a rule about domain and shit.
Domain is
It's
one
a
of the
bit
fucking traditions. Like,
Yes.
he should have followed Demi's lead, honestly, as to where and how they would talk. And his response was, I'm gonna draw a weapon. I mean, Demi overreacted a little bit, but I wouldn't say he was out of line given the traditions. Because it's his fucking domain.
It was
part of it. Part of it is that the tradition of domain is actually one of the most hotly debated ones in the Camarilla in general, because exactly how much power you have in your domain is very questionable.
Oh, come on.
Wait, isn't it? If you are in someone's domain, you don't announce yourself. You're considered his rival.
It
'Cause
depends,
you-
actually.
you-
Feeding in someone's domain can happen by accident, and often does.
Yes.
So,
if
does
it's
that
by
mean that you
accident,
immediately-
yes, but... Oh, that guy was acting provocative. Really, I think.
With his girlfriend being there watching him do it.
Whatever, I'm going to try and get some other answers right now. The point is that domain isn't just a cut and dry thing. So, there's a lot of other issues that go with it.
Up to a point, but I don't think it's as vague as you think it is.
It actually does straight up say that the traditions are upheld as much as the prince wishes them to be upheld.
Yes, yes. And to the same extent, any tradition can be subverted, but it's not so uniquely disregarded, I think, as you make it sound to be.
I'm not saying disregarded. I'm saying that as a middle finger, it's usually a pretty safe way to do a middle finger. As long as you're not trying to actually destroy the domain or infringe on their actual assets.
It's essentially telling them sending a diplomatic insult in EU4.
Yeah.
Yeah, technically you have a CB, but using that CB isn't the best thing ever.
Oh, come on, that's bullshit. The fucker tried to shoot Demi when he tried to drag him away for a private conversation.
Yes, forcefully drag him away after, yeah.
Being dragged seems like on the same level of a diplomatic fuck you, whereas pulling a gun and shooting someone in the head is actually pressing the declare war button. Even if
Oh
you're
no,
blockade.
don't get me wrong. When he decided to actually try and shoot Kirk in the head after being attempted to drag him over, it definitely was a much bigger of an escalation. It is more or less his fault in a lot of ways, which is what's going to let us get out of this without too much of a problem.
Get out of this! No, fuck this guy. He's in the wrong here. He came into our domain. When confronted, he tried to shoot the guy who holds the domain.
Torpered him.
Yes,
Torpered
because this
him.
dude left Kirk no fucking choice. He started a fight which he
the real
lost.
question.
Let's just go on with it. With the fucking story.
Point is, this does kind of
so
matter.
yeah. It matters a lot.
But we can discuss it in Elysium when they try to fuck with us with this, or when we wake this guy in character.
Yeah, you can try waking him right now.
This actually just really depends on exactly, how much people want to push on it, etc., etc. I'm just saying it's a big issue that is also, has a lot of little parts to it. That could go in a lot of ways. The last thing, has he had any particular contact with people recently? I don't think that Spirit's Touch would let me.
He's been talking. He's been talking a lot in Elysium, in the Blue Elysium.
Has he been shit talking us?
He's an Elysium regular. Okay. Alright, I got info on him. He was actually coming over here to talk, and he was giving us a big middle finger to try and, talk about his brother. So he fed on our domain to give us a bit of a subtle middle finger. And then Kirk started dragging him to an alley after he recommended going to a bar. And he took that to be a threat and shot him in the face.
Well, wouldn't Kirk be the one whose lead should be followed in a confrontation like that?
Oh, yes. 100%.
So, when he then pulled a gun, I would think that puts him squarely in the wrong, Xandor.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's in the right.
Okay. So, what do you think we should do?
I'm just more worried that we might be accused of, using too much violence, personally.
He started the fight. He kept the fight going, and he lost the fight. Don't get me wrong, I get how this can be spun to make us look very bad.
Oh,
but
see, guess who had the aggravated clause?
there are no aggravated wounds on him. Good luck proving anything.
Yeah, I'll actually say that. Butch did... Wait, no, not Butch. Kirk did bring out his claws and seemed to be intent on using them against him.
That, out of character, that happened only after he had already shot Kirk in the face, like, twice.
Yeah.
Once, actually.
Well, once,
Then
and
he
then
started
a
doing
second time on the turn that Kirk broke his claws, so...
It's just that the issue is very confused because a lot of people escalated things very quickly. Bringing fire to a vampire fight is never a good thing. Bringing claws to the vampire fight is not a good thing. Shooting vampires in the face is not a good thing.
He attacked one of us in our domain. I get that Kirk can be unsubtle, but... I mean, it's much like what happened over there. If they had attacked us, I wouldn't have held back short of torturing them either.
Oh, do I know that there was a witness at the very end?
Yes.
Oh, and absolutely somebody saw them and they started running, by the way. With the
Oh,
body.
and they left evidence on the scene.
And they left the gun and that kind of shit at the scene.
Well, given what happened last time we were at Bruja Elysium, and how Kirk came back, I think we have a good foot in the door with one of the Bruja Elders. We could contact him and offer to hand this guy over to him to smooth over any repercussions.
Oh, sure. I think trying to wake him up and actually talk to him for a little bit would also help, possibly with him tied up because of his transgressions. But I'm saying we have a bigger issue in that there's very likely a possible masquerade breach going on right now.
What?
Well, no, not masquerade breach. But we might be losing Kirk and Butch as public assets for criminal violations if we don't act pretty fast.
Oh. Can anyone
It's
other
not
than Jason here use domination? Anyone? Please, anyone? Oh my fucking god. We're gonna have to take Jason over there. Xandor, if I don't come back, take care of Kirk for me.
Alright. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to handle anything going on with what happened with the body here, but we do want to keep Butch and Kirk as, able to go out, right?
Yeah, we might need a bit more backup, so I guess I'll take Gunther with me then.
Yeah,
Okay.
he would offer himself, but physical backup.
If we talk with the police, perhaps leave the rifle.
Okay, he drops a rifle. Takes two. I have these two. Can I go with this one?
Can you hide it on your body?
Yes. I think he has a trench coat or something like that, so...
I mean, you just
You
need
could
a
hide it.
jacket for a pistol or heavy revolver, I think.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah, he can hide the weapon.
So I guess we're leaving this dude to Xandor.
Sounds
Xandor, are you gonna use your blood to wake him up?
I was considering it. No one else wakes him up. I mean, I wasn't
Ishmael
going to
just
plan on it.
tilts his head and looks at the body. It looks like he's doing mental math. I mean, on one hand, his brother. On the other hand, fuck this guy. I'll leave it to you.
I will vouch that he was generally a pretty good dude most of the time. So,
Huh. Well, he might figure it out, so that might be seen as an escalation, and we don't want a feud with the Bruja, with the Nosferatu already fucking with us.
hmm
So maybe let Kirk do it. Just in case it goes south later on.
Sure.
But yeah, fuck this guy.
Good luck.
Yeah, you too. So I guess we're splitting the party. Yay!
I guess I keep Kirk here.
Yay.
And
So
Butch.
who's it? So currently it's Ishmael, Jason, and Gunther that are going over there.
Looks like.
Yep. Try and fix it before it becomes an issue, please. We've already wasted a lot of time.
Xandor, you know you're in trouble when you're asking a Malkavian to prevent insanity. Good luck.
I
Mwah!
know that we're in trouble because I'm asking you to do that.
Ishmael just blows him a kiss. I mean, I do have passion. I can deaden people's emotions. Also, Jakalor, a quick question. Since apparently this is all happening on a separate night, after the one where we got Jason, how does that affect our blood pools? Have we had a chance to hunt since then?
No, not really.
Okay, so we should take one down for waking up in that case.
Yeah, that is correct.
Okay.
It didn't matter for
I'll be
everything.
leading you over then to a map.
Oh, fuck me.
What?
Oops. I need to. Oh my god. Shit.
We're gonna get moved to a map. That means an encounter. That means more chance for you to fuck up.
Oh shit.
It's okay. You're a lovable goof. Just try not to get Ishmael killed.
Oh.
Because I will make a more boring character after this. You know this.
Yeah. I actually want Ishmael because he's amusing. To be honest.
I fucked up.
You don't
Please
say.
place your characters, by the way, in the map.
Oh, there we are.
I only see a black.
Scroll down. Like
Oh.
next to a car. Hey guys, can I drive?
No.
Oh, Gunther.
Fuck can you even see right now?
I can see the columns and a little bit in through the front door, and that's it.
So you can see
Yeah,
number 2.
Yep.
Yeah, I can see the number 2.
Yeah, the room number 2. Okay.
I can see one.
2. You may now enter the building.
What building is this?
This is the police station.
Wait, the police station? I thought we were going to the club.
Oh,
I'm-
the bar.
Or the
I
bar.
thought you were going to the police station because that's where they've taken the guy.
We
What?
don't know where they would have taken. City decides would have
Fine.
multiple police
I'll
stations.
Put you guys over
Would have
here
went.
then.
Would have went to the bar and then might have ended up.
Yeah,
going,
it's me fucking up, and I'm thinking way ahead of myself.
Wait,
Yeah.
so
You're thinking
do I
of where
create-
you will probably end up instead of where
Actually-
we're going right now.
I'm out of Xandor's presence, and I'm assuming this is a new scene. Can I roll Eyes of Chaos to know which police station we need to head to?
Yes.
Once you get to the scene, maybe. I mean, you
Yeah,
need
once you
something
get-
to connect it first.
I'll totally not be reusing a map right now.
I mean, I assume we just find Ellie then.
Yes, this is the alley.
Okay.
This is me totally not reusing maps because I can.
Oh boy, this place looks really familiar. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I feel like something horrible happened here once upon a time.
There is no such thing.
Huh.
And I need to place some mortals.
Are there a lot of them?
No, not really.
Wait, did they watch the whole fight?
No. Based on what Xandor said, I assume, and Demi said, or Kirk said.
No, they, as far as you're aware, they only saw the end of the fight.
Hmm.
So two guys
Sorry.
got shot at, shanked a guy, and ran like little bitches.
Mm-hmm.
While carrying a body and leaving a pistol back.
Oh my fucking god.
Hmm.
Yeah, this is the guy. That's the bartender. You may now enter the bar.
No, I just want to head to the alley. I want to use Eyes of Chaos if I can.
I mean, sure. Do it.
We head into the alley.
I'll place this guy. Sure.
Okay.
You're currently in the. You are aware you're currently in the alley. The
Okay.
bar is in an alley.
Okay, we are in the alley. Can I find where the fight took place? Is there any noticeable disturbances of any
Yes,
kind?
there's currently a bunch of police tape around here.
Oh, sweet. I love that shade of yellow.
And there's this guy. Oh no, not this guy. This guy standing around, making sure that shit didn't. Nobody steps on the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There. They put it around here.
Okay.
That
Uh,
is where everything is, right?
Within the black stuff is the crime scene.
I want to try and project my voice into Jason's head.
Yeah,
You may-
Jason will not resist.
Well, it's reflexive. You don't know where the intrusion is coming from until I speak.
Okay.
So I
So I
assume he has a high willpower.
Oh, you.
Yes, he does have a high willpower. But please roll at 6.
Okay. Well, I just need 1 to project my voice, so...
And
Yes, you succeeded.
Jason?
because it is reflexive, do I contest it reflexively or do I hear the
No,
voice?
you don't contest it, you just hear my voice. You could contest trying to tell... Like, you could try and figure out where it's coming from, but you won't need to.
Yeah, it's fine. Then I will just hear the voice.
Jason, don't panic. This is Ishmael. I'm using the Malkavian Madness Network to connect to your brain. Bet you didn't know you were plugged in!
Yeah. Jason would not panic, but say, really now?
Could you go up to that police officer and kindly distract him? Try not to break the masquerade, but this would be a situation where you could use dominate. I need to look at the crime scene, okay? Just put him in a trance or something, I don't know.
So you just want him to not to look at what we
Hello,
do,
Susan.
right? I'm asking, wait, can I ask him back?
You can't unless I spend willpower to read your mind. You just hear the instructions. If you're speaking back mentally, Ishmael completely ignores what you're saying and just keeps speaking.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a mental kissogram. Can I roll manipulation subterfuge on that bit about him being plugged into the madness network?
Not really.
Oh,
I
come
mean,
on.
I would assume he could, to be honest. Because he's literally lying inside of my head. And it's the contested one, right?
I mean, what are you rolling here?
Well, I want to roll subterfuge of some kind to convince him that he's plugged into the madness network with that particular message.
Then roll manipulation subterfuge. Actually, it'd be intelligence subterfuge. Well, actually, no, it's manipulation subterfuge. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's actually, speaking. I'm just using telepathy to communicate. And it's at a -2 difficulty because of my merits, I believe.
Well, not really, because you're doing it in his brain.
Well, it's still a subterfuge roll. It's still communication.
Yes, but you're using it while using a discipline.
Does that affect it?
I think
Plus, I don't think you'd be able to use your standard stuff. Well, you can't use your body language and you can't use your tone of voice in the same
We're
way.
standing right next to each other. I can use
Well,
body language.
yes, if I
He's
am
not currently
looking at
looking
you.
at you. He's looking at the cop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
you
that
directed
is-
me to him.
Well, Conjurer of Facts at least should apply, so it should be
Yes,
2.
6
Yeah.
successes.
Yes, that is correct.
Please roll perception and empathy. Difficulty 6.
That is me, right?
Yes.
Perception, empathy at 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, fuck this up. Fuck this up!
Fuck you. And then defended by default wins, right?
I mean, you have
No.
no idea if it's true or not. It
Yeah.
might be, it might not be. You can't tell.
It was what?
No,
Intelligence
eight.
subterfuge.
No, intelligence subterfuge is an entirely different role.
Yeah, no, I rolled perception, empathy, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So, I am not like
You don't know,
oblivious.
to be exact, you don't know if his words are true or not.
Okay.
What you do know is that you can roll perception, you can roll intelligence or cult at difficulty 8 to figure out if that's actually the case.
I mean, one of your ancestors might have drunk from a Malkavian. Blood mutates in weird ways.
Yeah, no.
What's your intelligence specialty?
My intelligence specialty. Let's see.
Well, if he's occultist kindred lore, he's okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, my occult is kindred lore.
Your
So
crop is kindred.
wait,
But then there are weird mutations in blood that crop up from what your ancestors have done. So if one of them
I mean,
ate a
it
Malkavian,
I mean, it could.
I forgot to pick up an intelligence thing. To be honest.
It is actually worth noting that the Tremere do know something about the Malkavians because they have been studying them.
Yeah,
Some of the
literally
elders
have-
even think that the Malkavians might be able to actually, lead them to more answers about what's going on in reality. But they don't want to deal with the craziness at the same time.
Yeah.
I mean,
so
I have
someone
kindred lore.
might have learned dementation at one point.
Yes, but I have kindred lore
Yeah,
and I wrote occult.
Yeah,
I have 3
Your-
successes.
knows that unlikely, which could be the case, that but it's very unlikely.
Okay. Now,
Come to Ishmael for more answers later.
sure. We will see. Now, I roll. Yeah, I approach the cop and ask, just a plain ask. What happened here, officer?
There was a crime was committed here. Now go. Now please move along.
Oh, a crime was committed. That's in serious business, officer.
You sound like fucking gangster.
Yes.
Jesus
Now,
Christ, I told you to use dominate. It's the one thing you can't fuck up in this situation.
Now please move along.
I would look at him in the eyes and use dominate.
Dominate which one?
I want to say, to be honest,
You can use dominate 2 and use the entire sentence, or you can use dominate 3 to just dominate him for the rest of the scene.
Well, or until he's disturbed, but 3 does put him in a trance. And you could pull
Yep.
out his memories of recent events with
Yep.
just one success.
yep, I am using 3. So
Yay.
I roll.
Ooh, find out what he actually knows about what happened here, if they have any evidence.
Yeah, roll a difficulty 4.
Auspex counts.
No.
Okay.
This is hypnotism.
It's with leadership.
It's with subterfuge. Learn your
It's
roles.
subterfuge.
Oh yeah, with subterfuge. Sorry.
It's okay.
Difficulty
We
4.
all forget.
Ooh. And my subterfuge is
Actually, you should
impeccable.
state what you're changing is memories first.
Okay.
We don't want to
Well,
change anything. We want to just know what
yeah.
happened. So we just need one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
fair.
we want to know what happened at
Well,
first.
you now know know everything that he knows. They brought the guy to the police station.
So there's a single witness.
And
Yes,
would
the
I
single
also
witness.
know? Would I also know which police station?
Yes.
Can you give us an overview of just how much of the 2 morons the witness said he saw? If
He
this...
gave an inaccurate description of their faces.
Oh, that cunt.
So I assume that the individual is now in a trance as well.
Yes, he's
Well,
that's
as
long
soon
he
as-
continues using.
Yeah, as soon as you stop, he's gonna slowly fade out of it.
Mhm.
And if I remember right, Ishmael told him to keep him busy while he does shit, right?
Mhm.
I mean, Ishmael, once Jason starts, getting all the information they actually need out of the guy, is gonna just stop half leaning forward on the way to sniff the police tape and just listen.
Hmm? Oh, as the policeman. Yeah, Jason will, keep trying to gain all the information he can that it is relevant to this shit.
I mean, that's
I
pretty
don't
much it. They have their faces and yeah, it's bad. Fucking amazing. Fucking Demi!
Would he know anything about the weapon that they might have dropped?
Yes,
Is it
they
there or did
took
they
the
have
weapon
it?
as evidence.
The weapon doesn't matter, it doesn't have Demi's fingerprints on it, and fuck this dude. Oh fuck, our entire setup is criminal in nature to some extent. Oh, fuck me.
That's right. That's why I said we want to solve this before it escalates.
Okay, I'll fucking do my best. Jesus Christ, at least I have a pet Tremere.
Yeah, now I assume it is time for the forgetful mind.
No. No. Leave him be.
Do not-
If he just suddenly forgets, that's gonna be a fucking masquerade breach. A very minor one, but still, that's stupid. Don't.
Oh, to forget about us.
You can't talk right now because, you're kind of busy.
Yeah.
Okay.
If he starts actually rearranging the dude's memory, I'll clap him on the shoulder and tell him that that it's a bad idea and that we should go.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
will.
that would instantly break. That would break the concentration you have, and that would break the dominate.
Yes. Sure. I cut the dominate and follow Ishmael.
Oops.
Can you, not
Please?
go into the police officer? That's looked down on at this time period. They might try conversion therapy on you. And electricity is lethal to vampires. Ishmael is just in the backseat of the car, just rubbing his temple, like, oh my fucking god.
So where are you going
So-
next?
Yeah, I believe that things did not went good. What was the problem?
I mean, you were standing ways off, you heard that they have his description. They think this is a gang thing, and we have a gang thing, that's where the money and the guns come from, and they could take our gang thing away, and we don't want that.
Yeah, that would be bad. So, what now?
Oh, fuck me.
To the police station?
I mean, it worked once before. I could try and fake wearing that guy's face, but I would have no reason for actually being at the police station since he's on station at the crime scene. Oh my fucking god. Okay, here's what I can do. I can walk in there and say that I was in one of the buildings looking from a window and I saw the thing as well. And I got there as soon as I talked with the officer on scene about what happened. I could talk my
That
way in
could
there
work.
like that. Oh, what do I tell them though? Do you have any fucking ideas, guys? I could
Jason
spin
doesn't seem
like we are in the car at this point. You don't move that police officer, Jakalor. We're in the car when we're talking.
No, I didn't move it. Did I move the police officer? I
Yes,
don't think
yes. We can see him trying to sneak up on us. We don't approve.
so. Wait, what? Oh, now I know what happened. I accidentally hit Control Z. And yeah, that moved him.
I mean, we are heading to the police station essentially at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in a car.
You're heading to the police station then?
Can either of you think of a story that I, as a witness, could give that would make sense? Because I can't get... I can get myself in there. I can't get both of you in there, most likely. And I'm not sure if either of you are good at lying.
Well, I can, but you could wear a different face for diverting the attention.
Actually, I could lie, but I don't think you want me in there.
But could you try to pass the lie that it was a robbery or something like that, and they just fought back and took the guy
Yes,
away?
carrying the body.
I mean, the body is evidence.
Yeah.
Oh. No, the problem is, even if we can say that it's a robbery, they still have descriptions of two of our guys. And
The officer reported back to the central. We could wipe his memories.
no,
They
no,
are already
there was a whole team of them there. They've already examined the crime scene and taken the witness. This guy was just left there to watch.
Okay, then.
We need to get to the witness. And we need to have you, Jason, since you are apparently good at that, dominate him. Rearrange his memories as to what happened, and then dominate him into confessing, lying to about what happened. Let's say out of fear. That's a good motivation. That might actually be believed. And have him tell the truth.
Out of fear for his life.
Yes, and I don't know. We could blame it on one of them blacks. They're violent, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
so.
We are rare. We are racist at this age.
I dread the age when the blacks are accepted. I can feel it approaching. The world will collapse. When people walk on the moon, the end will have begun. Wait, what?
Like people could walk on
Jason,
the moon.
Jason at this point doesn't even believe what the
Hey,
next one's saying because he's
Chris.
used to this shit.
Do you really want a recommendation?
Oh, I dread and crave it at the same time. But you're not there, and I'd prefer to keep it to in-character recommendations.
Okay, I'm out.
Oh my fucking god. Okay, guys, I think this is what we need to do. If I go in there as another witness, it will just confuse the issue, and it puts me in some form on their radar as well. And I don't currently have a phone number, due to a unfortunate exchange of pranks. So that's out. We need to get to the witness somehow, and have Jason rearrange his memories. That's our plan. We have to figure out how to do that. And while I think of how we might accomplish that, I think we could switch to Xandor and let him do his thing with the Bruja.
Yep.
If Jakalor doesn't mind.
It's fine. It's fine.
We can actually split the part on that as well, I think. So,